Because love should be celebrated every day. We celebrate our love every day.
That's not corny at all.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Glam Lucy. So today I've got my husband here. Say hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Nika.
And who are you?
The husband.
So guys, we're just here gonna talk about Valentine's Day and why we actually don't celebrate it as a couple, as a married couple. We don't celebrate Valentine's Day. Yeah, so we just don't feel like there's a need or a point to actually celebrate Valentine's Day, like
to basically select an arbitrary date on the calendar and say this is the day we're gonna celebrate our love. The same with everyone else, when everyone's relationship is different.
Yeah,
I think everyone should look at their relationship and find days, spontaneous or planned, to celebrate their relationship depending on how they progress.
Yeah.
Imagine if you started dating someone in January and February 14th rolls around and you have all these pressures,
to buy gifts and flowers
and
expensive
do the
dates.
most, and
yeah,
your relationship is not ready for that. That's why a lot of relationships break down just before Valentine's Day, especially initiated by guys who feel pressure to take out girls, and prove themselves, because obviously you girls would love to compete with your friends. Or this is what my boo did for me on Valentine's Day, and everyone wants to have a story. So the guy's just like, oh, maybe, yeah, it's not the best. Also brings a lot of, I feel, anxiety.
You reckon?
Yeah, because people that are single really dread Valentine's Day.
Why would you feel the need?
Really dread it. I mean,
that's okay. That's one part I don't understand.
It's a season of depression for a lot of single people, which
even if I was single, I wouldn't feel like.
You shouldn't have to feel pressurized or depressed because you can't go down the street and see everyone, locking arms, and
exactly
all the restaurants are full. Everyone's having a date. Everyone's posting on social, what they're doing on this day that pretty much has been coined by huge marketing companies and retail outlets just to get you to buy stuff and spend your money, pretty much like
totally.
Halloween or all these other holidays that get you to spend all this money for no reason. So that's why we don't really see a point. We don't really do it. We're very, very laid back on Valentine's Day.
It's just like another day for us.
It is another day.
It's just normal. We don't do anything at all. We don't even say Happy Valentine's Day. Nothing.
No.
Because I feel like love should be celebrated every day. It should be something that you celebrate every single day, not just like, oh, this is one day within a year that you have to celebrate love. That's where the anniversaries are there. Like, celebrate your anniversary when you met, when you
exactly.
you did this, when you did that. Not like, oh, because everyone is doing it, or this is, I don't know who came up with the 14th of February, everyone should be celebrate, so
Saint Valentine came up with the 14th. It's well, everyone each their own, you do you.
Yeah. We are not
advocating for people to boycott Valentine's Day.
And it's not like we're actually against it or we're anti-Valentine's Day.
If you scored a good day, if you're having a good time, more power to you. But the whole day as a concept, I find is quite ridiculous because, it doesn't really benefit anyone. I mean, if you're pressurized to go out on Valentine's and maybe it's not something you would have done organically at that stage. Maybe your relationship is just not at that stage where you're
still
doing the most, it's still new and stuff. Like it's pretty much forced at that stage. I mean, imagine if let's say you have a little bit of a disagreement with your boo and it's Valentine's Day and now you're under all this pressure to make up and get things done. just because it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Instead of sorting out actual issues. It's
just,
funny.
Yeah.
It's really funny. But
And actually, people take this seriously.
Very
I know someone who take this couple, they take Valentine's Day seriously. I'm like, why?
people get married on Valentine's Day.
Yay, and propose and all that. I'm like, why just find a special day? It's okay, it's a special day to others, I guess. And as like I said, each to their own. We just don't feel the need. It is what it is. We don't, yeah, it's just like another day, like, yeah.
But I'm curious to see what other people's experiences are. I mean, what do you think? What do you feel about February 14th? Do you feel like it's a very important day? Do you have good memories from the past? Do you look forward to it? Or are you anxious? Does it, to the causes for depression? I don't know.
This
Let
is
us know.
Sorry, like a little advice. If you don't have anybody on Valentine's Day, there's no need to be depressed. There's no need to feel lonely. Just you do you. Go watch a movie, spend time with yourself, read, watch your favorite TV show, and just forget about, oh, everyone is going on dates, everyone is going to be happy, everyone is making out, and they say nah, and I'm here single. Like, no.
I've seen girlfriends do like girls' night on Valentine's.
Yeah,
that's a thing as well, apparently.
Yeah.
You can celebrate self-love.
And sing on it.
Yeah, but it should not be a big of a deal as everyone makes it out to be. I don't think.
Yeah.
I just think it's a day. It's a day in a year. I mean, it's just a day. So, what happens with the rest of the 364 days? Are you made to feel special as well? Do you get flowers? Do you go on dates? What happens to those days? If you reserve all your energy and time for just one day out of the year, it doesn't look like a good return on an investment of your time and your emotions. I don't think.
Exactly.
I think every day should be, and I feel like
that's actually a good point.
It's more special if you just do it, spontaneously. You just be like, oh, this weekend let's go and do
let's
this
go
and
out,
do
let's
that.
do this. Yeah.
Just get random, bouquet of flowers. I feel it's more heartfelt than something you're expecting.
Exactly. So everyone has these expectations on Valentine's Day. Oh, my partner is gonna do this.
Yeah.
It's gonna do that. And then when your expectations are not met, you feel so disappointed.
That's the recipe for
and that's another. Yeah, you feel disappointed and start to think, oh, is this guy or is this girl the right person for me? Just. Just for that one day, you started to stress about your relationship. Like, why? So that's my point. Like,
and I do understand the stress because sometimes you can't escape it. I mean, you said take yourself out, do something for yourself, or watch your favorite movie. But sometimes you're going to go to work and flowers are coming in. Like on people's desk, and you be like, oh my god, I got these flowers, and oh my god, I got this, I got this chocolate.
I've actually seen a lot of that.
I see that at work, and those that don't get it, people like side items like nobody loves you, kind of thing. You're not loved.
That's
but
sad.
Goes back to the point I made of anxiety and depression fueled by all of this. So. You don't want to be put in a position where people have to now send flowers to themselves just to
Are you that desperate?
just to save face. You actually just look at that. Is this where we are?
Exactly.
So as a society, no, just be yourself. And it's tough having the first conversation, I suppose, especially if you have this mindset and your partner doesn't, especially if the guy has this mindset and the partner doesn't. I mean, if the girl says, I don't care about Valentine's, the guy will be like, whoopee!
Yeah.
I've saved myself several $100s. But if the guy says he doesn't care about Valentine's and the girl's like, oh, actually, then it's a bit difficult because, that's the whole dynamic of the relationship. But
how did you come up with now you actually not to celebrate it? I think we're just
I think we're both just like meh.
Nah. And then we never celebrated it.
Yeah.
Like, ever since we met. Like, Yeah.
Yeah. We should make our own Valentine's, which is February 15th. Get all the discount flowers and chocolate.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So yeah, that's
long
actually,
story short, that's basically
yeah,
the crux of the whole story.
that's why we don't celebrate it, because
But as a disclaimer, if you looking forward to plans, you do your stuff, you have your own rituals, your own traditions, that's perfectly fine as well.
yeah.
Like I said,
I think
it's
that's
not,
more special when it's that, like, that's your day. It's not where everyone is celebrating. Like, that's your special day when you have like your own tradition,
kind of book a restaurant,
your own, your own thing.
Yeah.
It's there's no need to feel alone if you're single or to feel lonely. Do your own thing, distract yourself with whatever you can, whatever you want, whatever you love to do. Hang out with the girls if that's what it's gonna make you feel better, but there's no need to stress or to feel like, oh, you're not loved, or no. So really tell us what you think. Do you celebrate Valentine's Day? What do you think of the actual day, just one day, Valentine's Day? And what do you guys do with your partner, whatever? Just put the comments down below. I'm open to read everything. Just so you know, we are not anti-Valentine's Day, or we are not against it. It's just our tradition. Just don't celebrate because we don't see the need or the point to do it. So yeah. But if that's what makes you happy, then go for it. If that's what makes you, feel loved or cared for, whatever, then do what makes you happy. In the meantime, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Anyway, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it.
Give a thumbs up.
Yeah.